Welcome back, everyone. I am going to show you a little bit of a sneak peek of what I've been working on. I love growing vegetables and, I love gardening, but when I'm looking at being sustainable and finding little ways that I can still have somewhat of a full-time job, because, when you look at homesteading and farming, it's a lot of work. And I'm talking work to where, dang, I can't go out here and I can't go here because you focused on your animals and you focused on all this other crazy stuff. But this I'm feeling like is going to give me some peace and peace of mind to be able to start something that my kids can have when I'm dead and gone, and then they can pass it on down to their kids. So I'm trying to use my mind and my pockets to do something that I'm creating generational wealth for my children and something they can possibly pass down to their children. So without further ado, we're going to start off with this beautiful thing. This is a fig and it's dead, but I'm going to show y'all my orchard. I tag everything. But we have over 30 different varieties growing out here. And you can walk up, hopefully. Now, I'll tell you what, when I have my kids out, aka my daughter, she is a tag thief. She will come on this thing and find the tag and pick it. What I can tell you is right now I'm not seeing the tag for this, but I guarantee you I'm going to have a tag for this. But this here is a Peter's honey. This is my Peter's honey fig. Even when you don't have tags, always record things so then you know what you're going to have in your garden. I know this is my Peter's honey. I love it. It's a really good fig variety, and it grows here. That little circle there, that stuff was growing in the pot that I had it in. That was a big, like 45-gallon pot, but it started growing those, and I had picked it from the top of it and tried to clean it out, but it said bullshit. So I could have sworn I had a tag on this thing. Again, my daughter will literally rip stuff off, but it's okay if she did, because I know what it is. This is my Peter's honey. All right. This here is a peach tree. This peach tree has been growing here for a long time. I'm not very versed in the whole peach tree thing. I do know that I need to prune this tree. I know that. I definitely need to prune the tree. If you notice, you see suckers growing all up in here. See all them fuck. Ooh, good damn, fuck you. Oh. Whoo, that hurt. Can I see? Yeah, but that hurt. Fuck. Okay. Goddamn. All right. Whew. That's like my grandma whipping me with a damn switch, but that shit hit me in the face. Golly, that hurt. All right. So this here, I'm going to stay back from these peach trees. They don't like me today. But this here is another peach tree. So this Eastern red cedar here was growing crazy out to here, and it was pushing this tree like that. So if you notice, here's another tree growing right at the trunk of this one, but this has shot out that way. And I mean, hey, easier to grab. And look at this. This is still growing and it broke. I look at the 3Ds. If it's dead, diseased, or damaged, cut it out. So 9 times out of 10, what I am going to end up doing, I'm just going to cut this out. If it's still growing right like that, I mean, hell, I could air layer it somehow, but it's been growing surprisingly, and this one does it too. But if I cut out this one, which is still growing, and I cut out this one, which is still growing, then all I'm going to have left is this and this, which is fine, because I mean, I can actually cut the grass around it, and I'm going to cut that out right there too. On to the next one. So I have a couple of hives up here in the bee yard, and then we have peaches all in here, and we have persimmons all in there. And so I don't know what the variety is of these peaches, but when they grow and I get to pruning them, then we'll rock and roll. But here's one. Here's a big one, of course, that I tried to save. as well. There were trees growing all in here, which I still need to clean out, but it was a mess. It was a hot mess. But I cut out what I could, and now that's growing. I need to clean this stuff out here, and then I need to get rid of that red cedar there. There's another peach tree, and then beautiful magnolia right there. Getting a little distracted, that's okay. We have another peach tree right there, another peach tree right here, two more peach trees right there, peach tree right there, peach tree right there, peach tree right there. That's a black walnut there. This, I forgot what this is, but I'm leaving it for now. These right here are peach trees, except for this. This right here is a honey locust. Look at that. Look at that. That needs to go. I didn't even know that was growing in there. It tricked me. But this right here, peach tree, peaches, which I need to trim out. Then we have an apple tree. No, this is a pear tree. We have a pear tree here. Pear tree here needs to be cleaned. And then we have, this is a pecan. Wow. This is a pecan. Boom. And then we have a black walnut back there. Then these right here are persimmons. Those are tagged. We have more persimmons here. Those are persimmons. Those are persimmons. So in the orchard here, we're going to start adding, of course, more fruit within here. But I'm trying to space it out to where all this stuff has room to grow. When I first got out here, man, like all this stuff was like up high. Like it was horrible. So what I want with this property is to create North Carolina's largest fig orchard. And I am working on that. This right here, I can go ahead and tell you, this is the biggest willow oak in Chatham County. Come test it out if you want. But I have figs here, like these are a couple of rows, and then we just have right now just figs spread everywhere. But if I walk up to my plants, 9 times out of 10, they will have a tag. Chicago Cold Hardy. This is a Beers Black. Nope, that's a Cadota fig. This here, and also I've been having deer coming in here. Look at that, freaking a-holes. They've been just coming up in here doing whatever they want. Look at that. But this is a Violent Day Bordeaux. There's the tag right there. And then I'm just cross trailing. These are just different little fig varieties that we have in here. I'm not going to show all of them right now. I'm honestly realistically just checking for tags after seeing that one, because like right now I think oh, here it is. Desert King. What is this one? This is my Beers Black here. Beers Black. Another Desert King. I don't want to chop the name of these, but I mean, I do just buy them, but Blanche de Do Saison. Regato Rosa. Black Catophagy. Black Walnut. Right there. That's a persimmons right here. I did miss that row. I'll have to go back. This is one that I really like. Allentown Black. Shit. Look, and we have more. Look, one. So, look, I just want to let you know that with a little bit of persistence and some drive, man, you can do anything you set your mind to. This right here is a Miss Figgy. I don't know where the tag is on that. I'm looking right. Oh, no, there it goes. Gotta find tags now. But look, this you think is dead, but it really ain't. Look at that stuff growing out of here. But this is my Miss Figgy. See that? Some of these I can look at and I can tell. You know. This is my Black Mission. So like what's crazy is with this one, this is a Celeste fig. I put that bag right there and then the soil that I dug out because I came here one day and as you see, I don't know what in the world is going on here, but this thing was sitting sideways with the roots hanging out and it was one of them cold nights. I'm like, oh no, that's a Celeste fig. This is a transplant from our other property. This came off of that transplant. This is another Celeste fig. Boom. So, a couple of them in here are definitely like the same, but that's okay. Now, like in here, I have a Miss Figgy growing. This is a pretty large one, but here's another Miss Figgy that just hasn't went into the ground yet. Here is a peach tree that I'm hoping will come back. We'll see. This is another Miss Figgy that I have. I propagated that one. Here's another Miss Figgy that I propagated, and this one has some kind of weird little bump to it, but it's still growing. I have other ones that I haven't put in. Man, I have a lot of figs, but Italian Honey, Figion. What is that? Something. All right. And then White Marseille. So, let me tell you something. There's a lot of different figs. This is a persimmons. So I have persimmons. Look, I have different things growing in like the orchard. So it's not like I'm just abandoning anything. Look, Park Peaborough. Park Peaborough is I went to a park. I seen a fig. I don't know what the fig is, but I seen the fig and I'm like, I want the fig, and it's in the ground. I transplanted it and it grows. Probably shouldn't be admitting that, but I did. Actually, you know what? That twig on the fig tree, because I didn't even know it was a fig growing when we went to that park, but some crazy kids, I guess, cut the branches off or whatever, and I went on ahead and took it. Here's a Chicago Cold Hardy. Chicago Cold Hardy is a very, very good one. J.H. Adriatic or Adriatic or whatever. There's more. There's more down there, but let me go ahead and show you. Here's another one. Now, this is off the beaten path number one. I had to do off the beaten path like that just simply because I had ordered something from one of the websites and they gave me a tag because I had ordered some cuttings and grew the cuttings and the tag went missing. That's just how it is. La Borgios. This one is a brown turkey. I know how this one looks. Remember that string. This is about 8 years old. This brown turkey I bought from somebody, and they use it as container planting, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to show y'all this stuff over here just quickly because I need to check because I keep seeing deer popping up and I need to know where my tags are. Look, because these fuckers are already breaking my stuff. Look, you see this tag was sitting on the ground. That was a dead piece, but look, this is a Brooklyn White. Look, They're just chewing on it, man. What in the what? Dude. So the deer that I have coming in here right now are pre-pruning my figs. So if you're wondering if Lebanese red, if you're wondering if deer eat figs, I'm answering you right now that they do. I did see that tag. Look, look, look. This one is a Misha's fig. So look, they're chewing all on it, man. That was just dead, but they're chewing all on the shit. It's unfortunate. I keep seeing them popping up on my dang thing. I'm gonna start setting on a damn alarm on my camera for it to go off every time they come into this yard. But that's my cousin. She had a fig out in her yard, and when she moved there, I mean, it was just growing, and she wanted me to prune, and I was like, damn, hell yeah. So I start cutting stuff and transplanting. So actually, I've given that fig out to quite a few people. I don't know what it is. This is my Col de Blanc, and I'm pissed because this was a beautiful tree, and look what they're doing. Look at this. Ugh. They didn't get to that, but look at that. Thank you for pruning stuff that I didn't ask you to. Black walnut. This here needs to be cleaned out in the bottom, but this here, and I mean, hell, I can see it just needing a good prune in general, but golly. All right, so I'm gonna have to weed eat that. But this here is a pomegranate. It needs to be pruned. If you notice, needs a good prune. Pomegranates do have thorns in them, so you need to be careful with that. But that's a pomegranate. If anybody tells you in Eastern North Carolina the pomegranates don't grow, don't believe that, because here's the proof right here. This here is a eucalyptus. It's a blue eucalyptus, but you can see she's turning color. She don't like that cold, and we're about to have like in the teens coming up. So here's another eucalyptus, beautifully growing. Now, when the bull got out, the bull came over here. This is a peach tree. This peach tree isn't going to stay, but I'm just counting it up. But you see that lick? He licked that whole thing and ripped that off. So, I mean, he was helping me prune too, I guess. Here, I believe, chew marks everywhere. On here is another black mission. And you see, this is where you got to be careful when things die like that, like with tags. You got to make sure you get the tag back on too. That's why you got to check your stuff. I don't see this one dying anytime soon. So there's my black mission tag. This is a beautiful, beautiful eucalyptus right here. Like, my favorite eucalyptus that I have is the lemon eucalyptus, but it doesn't grow outdoors here. But summertime it does. That's beautiful though, with the color contrast and everything. And when you're adding stuff like that to your flower arrangements, it's beautiful. I'll start cutting at this tree, and I'm going to cut it down again. I really think this thing is a Bradford pear. That's where my mind is. But I had seen some fruit growing on here, and it just didn't last, but it was almost looks like a dang pear. So that's why I was like, ooh, this is a pear tree. I don't think so. I think it's a Bradford pear, you know? So I had 3. So down this hill here is going to be my next venture to finish off more figs. They're going to go, I cleaned out this down here. I still got a little bit more to go. If you look down there, I got to knock those stumps all the way down to the ground. But I got to clean that stuff out. And then here I have a couple of other figs. We do have some ants out here nowadays. This is an Italian honey. If it dies, I have a backup. I asked somebody to come out here and cut, and they cut this field for me. And when they did that, they actually cut my damn fig. So I don't even know. Oh. So this is a strawberry Viert, If it survives, I'm moving this damn thing because this is the only strawberry Veert I have. I probably just need to end up buying another one. But I put this rock in place. Put that rock in place as a savior, maybe. I don't know if that's going to happen. So, if y'all are still with me, we have more damage on more of our figs here. I don't know what's going on, but this is an Olympian fig. Here's a tag right there, zone 6 to 10. Good tree. There's my little cowsies over there sniffing. All right. So then I have this. This is a fig nominal. Man, when I bought this thing, it was really small. And I paid $52 for this damn tree. But good luck finding it. And it is still alive. But that's a fig nominal. It's beautiful. $50 for that thing, man. And it was nowhere near the size that it is right now. This here, let's find some tags. This here is a white Marseille. This was the OG, so I showed you another one back there. She has seen better days, but I mean, she's still alive. I don't know how happy these are in this setting up here. I had a beautiful rare fig right here, and it died on me. Don't want to talk about it. I have one more left. We have a big ant problem right here now in Chatham County, but look at that. Look at them freaking buttholes. But that's what I have. This is my I-258. So I'm going to have to come back with some ant killer on that. But that's my I-258 right here. This one right here is actually a rare fig. And I'm happy it's still growing. See some chew marks. But I'm talking extremely rare. Good luck finding it. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. So, one thing about these metal tags, you gotta be real. So this is a Kalaman fig. One thing about these, you gotta be real careful. Dang. I'm just gonna, you gotta be real careful because that will choke out your plant with those metal tags. But I know this is my Kalaman fig. Let me go ahead and take a picture of it just so I can keep it in check. And look, these are huge peach trees. It's been here for a long time. I'm gonna end up cleaning this out in the back here so I can open up this fencing area, and then those are gonna be super happy. But hey, I appreciate y'all following me. Thank you for visiting the orchard. We have more to come. I have more things to put in the ground. I have more orders that are coming from different fig varieties, and we're just going to keep on adding. If you have a fig variety that you like, please leave a comment below and tell me what's your favorite fig or what's your favorite peach and what's your favorite persimmons. And if I can find any of those, we're going to incorporate those into the garden. And I want y'all to watch the stuff that you want me to grow. I'm going to grow. If I get a vote for, let's say, a Corfu fig, you want a Corfu fig and you got 10 people that wants one, we're going to put that in. I'm not saying that's like the minimum, but you know, I at least want to see more than one variety so I can like, okay, boom, you know, that's what we're going to grow. And then we can all share the love, save some money. But if you have something that you want to see grow and you have like a good variety, I'm also fine by you sending me a good variety as long as it's healthy and we can put it in the ground and we can watch it grow. But if you don't, that's totally fine too. I'm going to buy it and we're going to grow it together. Hit subscribe, hit like. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate y'all coming on the journey. This thing is going to be amazing. Follow just seeing the first North Carolina fig orchard of this magnitude of a size that I'm going to do. We're going to all watch it grow. You're going to all come and visit. And people that have have been on this page and that are been rooting for me and that has their hand in some fig choices, we're going to put your name under those figs. So then when people come and visit, your name is on that fig or on that tree, and we're going to rock and roll. Take care, y'all.